Same thing again tonight. Yeah. He's a playmaker.
He's the guy they're hoping to offset the loss of Brian Wesco. And that ball was served up on a rope for Tristan. 6 for the Tigers. Florida State with about a half dozen guys up on the line. Seems like everybody's chasing Klubnik. They'll throw the perimeter. That's Williams the catch. Little got him before he reached the first down stick and leads the charge defensively like this. Not today. At least not right now. Klubnik up under center now. He'll sneak forward and get it.
Love it. I love that.
Put up very tightly by the offensive coordinator for the Tigers. Here's Klubnik losing one middle of the field. Olsen, Pat Henry, the tight end, the catch. That's Williams in motion. Klubnik back in the middle of the field. The catch is made. Tristan Smith inside the 5 and digging for more. Southeast Missouri State.
Watch this replay now. Watch him catch the ball, get vertical. Watch this little move right here. Boom! And oh, I love that. A ball's high and tight, but he stuck his foot in the ground and got at least.
Single receiver. Goal to go for the Tigers. Klubnik in zone, and it is dropped. That was TJ.
I mean, I get it, right? They're probably saying they're going to get runs, so they come back here and they throw the slant route. But I got to tell you, and that was a great defensive play there. But they're going to get themselves into a bunch package and try to get some form of rub routes out here.
Klubnik looking to throw. Now he's going to tuck it and run. He'll score standing. Tigers on the board.
Yeah, that's a called quarterback draw. Really nicely done by the offensive.
Williams out to a slot on the right. Klubnik wants to throw, looked right, shoots it that way.
Yeah, what you're going to see here is they brought a simulated pressure. Klubnik had to pull the ball. He had to pull the ball back, and when he did that, he wasn't throwing with confidence. He also felt that pressure inside. Great combo, Castellano's talents and Gus's tutelage. It's unbelievable.
Whoa! Look out! Another look here.
Yeah, there's a bust by the left guard, and what happened was they cut a guy free. That's a miscommunication up front by the offensive line. They actually could have had a high-low between the center and left guards. The left guard should have been out, and the tackle should have been out.
There's a quick throw, and the catch made, and upfield goes Bettenker, the top 12 here. That's TJ Moore in motion. Quick throw here to the near side, caught by Williams. He slipped on the first guy, but not the second one.
It'll end, you know, make sure we're owning the football and go out there and just play our game. Being able to move the football, we just got to go finish drives.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Cade Klubnik on 2nd and long that they snapped out of last Saturday night. It's encouraging, but well, you're right back on it when you come up here to play. Here's Klubnik battling again. This is 3rd down to the near side, and he'll flip it up incomplete.
Inside zone he made. I really like him. I think he's a heck of a football player.
Now a little flea flicker. They're going to throw it back to Klubnik. Pursuit coming. They're going to throw into the end zone. It's caught! Oh, my goodness! Antonio Williams. That out.
Antonio Williams is going to sell the run. He's going to burst and come back. They're going to sell the fake, pitch it back to Klubnik, and we're going to see a really cool deal here. There you go. Sink it back. Now Klubnik unfortunately had to move to his left, but he still found Antonio Williams, and he went up strong for the ball. Clemson is pedal to the metal, and they are going after this game really.
In Charlottesville there, but I've been really impressed with Cade Klubnik and his composure this week. He told me he had a chance to talk to Taj Boyd, and he asked him, how do I lead when things aren't going well?
Just in a support role. It's amazing kind of the structure that when tough times hit, they've got familiar names and familiar people they can join over there. Here's Klubnik. Looks left to start. Now trying to pick up the middle of the field. It's a crossing route, and it's TJ Moore at the 40. Up the near side, slung out of bounds. Rawls and Moore, little post-scrimmage mix-up into the Tiger bench.
This is so well done by Klubnik. I mean, finding that crossing route, because they were in zero coverage. They showed.
Running back with Klubnik. Off the midfield mark. Klubnik, a long throw. That's Cole Turner, the catch. What's a long throw?
I used to hate these throws from one hash all the way across the field.
Victory for the Huskies.
Oh, yeah, that was a great win for UConn, but not so good for Duke.
More of that coming up at the half for Kelsey. Here's Klubnik being forced from the pocket, throws in zone, and Bettenker was the closest
touchdown, but he was outrunning that thing. He would have had some real yards here if he just ran it, you know, and he's got good speed right here. He's going to outrun 44, but I mean, Phil.
Tony White, the defensive coordinator of Florida State, trying to get his team off the field here. Klubnik dancing in the pocket now, going to dump it underneath. That's Smith. Couldn't keep his.
This is the way football goes. Get ready for what's coming next.
Here's Klubnik, long throw again, and TJ Moore did he. First down and 10. Almost 5 minutes gone in this third. Another first down throw. This is Williams. Almost got tripped up. Kept his feet. Antonio Williams into Florida State. Last two throws by Cade Klubnik.
Watch his balance here right now. Catches the ball. Watch him bounce. Oh, they cut it short, but he balanced and came. But what an athlete.
Klubnik with time. Dumps it to Randall. Leaking to the far side, and Adam Randall stays on his feet. Toward the.
Look at this on the replay here. After he catches the ball here, watch him with his balance now. He's going to make a cut up the field. They have him around the legs. They can't.
With an 11-point lead. Here's Klubnik. Bailing from the pocket. He'll just sail it out of bounds. Pressure coming from the second.
On the ankle. Watch right here when he takes a hit right here. Just a boom right there. And then he catches his cleat. It's hard on that high ankle sprain.
Second down 10. In the flat, Davidson with blockers in front. And Gideon Davidson tackled at the and Klubnik going to get sacked. 1,000 for you.
Oh, wow, the right guard, number 64. Watch him get downfield here. Bam! He just wipes the thing out and opens the play. I mean, look. Wide set right now. They're going to protect him, and he's going to take a crack at the end zone here.
Klubnik, quick throw. Perimeter catch. Williams taken out of bounds at the 5.
You talk about why coaches have, you know, stress problems.
48-yard line, and Klubnik goes down a sack in the same game.
Yeah, that's good.
Here is Klubnik winding up on a new fresh set of downs and launching here to the near side. And that's a tough night for Castellanos. He's 12 of 26 for 107. And boy, that's going nowhere.
No,
Elijah, where Florida State has just been able to stay home and make the play behind the line quick.
Forward with that now.
Tough to hand it to Randall. Play fake to Davidson. Klubnik wants to throw. This is Olsen Pat Henry, the tight end. And they're not going to get much out.
That was wild.
Yeah, it was. Here's Klubnik on third down and long. And that is TJ.
All in on him.
Yeah, I mean, it shows he's got toughness. That's what it shows.
Here's Klubnik trying to fight back upfield. Darryl, all right, that was not Jack.
That'll be a battle.
Second down. Klubnik fake the toss. He'll take off and slide inbound. Here's Klubnik. And he'll slip it to Antonio Williams, who compared to last Saturday's had a relatively quiet day.